Need extra muscle? Call my wife. Every time to push cars, I have to have my wife come help. Alright people, here we are with video number 1 on the Skylark build. Stick it to pup build, whatever you want to call it. Won't be doing a whole bunch this evening, but nonetheless we're going to get some done.
Today we're going to put the frame purchase on the frame that someone very conveniently welded the wrong mounts on, because apparently this car had a 326 Pontiac in it. And
boogers. Someone picked their nose and flung it on the frame. Oh yeah. Bye-bye.
Perfecto. We can flap that down. There we go. That's good enough.
Yep.
That'll definitely go.
For sure. And the other side.
Let's do the other side now. Oh, this looks like the much harder side.
Your ass gonna be hot. You sit over there.
Were y'all having fun or what?
Well,
Possible.
There was a almost 2-inch hail in Burleson.
Yep, Burleson got illegal baseballs. I just asked Pup, he didn't respond yet.
I'll be crying last truck. You know what's gonna be hilarious?
What?
I bet his house probably got hammered and it probably beat his cars all up, and the cut was unscathed because it's at a shop. It's been there for years, and it's dodged it, and then finally like the big one comes and it's like 2 days after it's moved.
Yeah, when he gets hit. Get it?
Got it. They're off.
Yeah. Just gotta get some heavy duty Kleenex to wipe them buggers away.
What did Pup say? Or was that you?
I'll find out. It hadn't come to me yet. Only you. Alright, you can hit stop. Alright. Get this back under the hood.
Alright, well, I'm going on there.
Again.
Okay.
Which way do these pads go?
I feel like that things don't go this way. Because I'll put the engine mount way forward. But I guess if it went the other way, it would be way backwards.
Well, it also depends on where it mounts to the side of the motor.
Yeah. Does not seem like it wants to line up.
Because you got to turn the wrong way. Yeah, like that. No.
Huh?
That up.
This up.
Yeah.
Like this.
Nope.
What?
Turn. There you go.
Oh, dirt.
Keep going. There you go. Ta-da.
Am I disabled?
You are?
I am. I know I am. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I've got a handicap placard in the car.
I do too. I have my own.
Oh, you got your own?
Mm-hmm. That's it. And that mounts on the frame. And
Yeah.
that mounts on the billet plate. And that's it.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Hmm.
I don't care how much we got to cut to make it work. It's working. But the parts I have.
I get zip ties.
That 4L80. Whoa, boy.
We're gonna leave the bungee cord holding the exhaust, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so here we have it. Got the Chevelle mounts on the frame. The old Pontiac mounts cut off. No, it doesn't seem like a lot, but I guess the key is to commit to just getting one or two things done a night. You don't have to come in and say, I'm gonna cut them off the frame and mount all the frame mounts and put the motor in and it's gonna happen, and you think it's gonna take 2 hours, and this took 2 hours. This took over 2 hours. But slow and steady wins the race, and just stay at it.
So, last time I said we always get my wife to pull or push cars. Well, this time, golf cart. It ought to do it, right? Let's see. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're rolling. Who said golf carts are only for playing golf? That must have been old people.
We need to come up just a hair with the motor.
How tight are we getting these bolts?
Very tight.
Is that good enough?
Yeah.
All right. So test fit, motor's in. Looks like we're pretty darn clear on this side, but we are touching right down there. Right there. What are we gonna do?
We're just gonna mark it, cut it, and make it fit.
So we're gonna pull it back out, make a little adjustment, and stick it back in. See how that goes.
Well, I'm gonna cut the corner here. We're cutting corners on this budget build.
Cutting corners on the budget build, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna make it fit because I'm not buying a $400 Holly pan. The $140 China pan is gonna just have to work. And if the frame has to get cut, I don't care what has to get cut. It's going in. The end.
Little chop, and there we go. Got the corner. Now let's put this motor in again.
See, it fits.
The old golden unit. Let's stick the golden unit in the bird. See if she's gonna fit, and then we'll weld that up.
Maybe down just a hair.
Okay. Okay. Just wait for that paint to dry, but cut the corner piece out, flip it over, weld it back in. Then grind it and paint it so so you don't get made fun of for your welds. Is that what we did?
That's exactly what we're doing. We're cutting corners through this whole build. I'll show you how. Well, back on the Skylark today. A lot of this doesn't work going on that somehow is magically working. People said the 3023 pan, the China one doesn't fit. Well, it's in there and it fits.
Yep. Just notched it a little bit as you saw last time, and it clears.
Literally everywhere.
All the way around.
And then
people said, oh, the truck manifolds won't fit. Well, I'm just going to weld some pipe to the end of them, but that's definitely fitting with, that could fit probably twice.
Oh yeah. Look at all that room. What do we got on the driver's side?
On the driver's side, we're a little tight, but we can still get a hand in between this brake line. We'll just header wrap this. We're just going to weld the pipe straight here and run straight back.
Oh yeah, look. Look at all that room.
Huh. Well, I guess the last thing we're going to see is if the stock truck manifold clears the hood. And by the looks of it, I think it's going to.
Do we have enough room for the intake manifold to clear the hood? There's a lot of real estate there, so I bet it will. So, here's the hood closed. I actually had an extra intake sitting here, and it's on the engine.
Oh, and I can just wiggle it everywhere.
And he's able to pick it up and move it. So
how does it fit?
I'm going to say that it definitely clears the hood. Yeah, so it is shaved. There is no gaskets on it yet, but the amount of wiggle room it had was obviously more than what it would take with the gaskets. What do you think of that?
I think that everybody said none of this fits. It's fitting just fine. So I don't know.
Maybe there's a different universe with a different Buick Skylark or A-body where it doesn't work.
Or maybe you just have to cut. I mean, I know these old cars are rare, but I'm going to keep cutting it till it fits.
Alright, so here's power stern pump, donor pump. We're going to make it fit in there. Look at that bracket. I don't know what's wrong with you, LJ. Why is that shiny and all painted black? Alright, here's the stock pulley that came off. Here's the one going on. It's a part number. Considerably different size. What does this go on, LJ?
I don't know. I think a Chevy Venture, something with a 3.8.
So a 3.8 liter GM power steering pump pulley.
Yeah, we'll put the Dorman link in the description.
Dorman link will go in the description. But I'm going to get that on there, which should help with clearance right here. So, what are you doing with it? We need to know how far to get it on there.
We're just going to guess.
Just going to guess, huh?
Yes. That's all we need. All right. So, we're going to put this pump here. Out. And then we're going to take this pump. We're going to space it back some. But I don't know how much. Let's see.
Why are you pouring fluid all over my floor?
Speed. 3?
3 is good.
4.
But 4 is a good number.
Let's see here. How many inches do you think this is? 1/4 of an inch? 8?
Let's ask your wife. What does she think?
It's inappropriate for this page, Chris. Chris, what I need you to do. We're not gonna drop this bracket up here, so we need to figure out a way here. Okay. Now slowly. Oh fuck. I didn't think about this.
They no fit on that?
They're not gonna fit on this.
You need smaller ones.
They fit the bracket, but not this. Well, that fits. That doesn't.
Well, so we went with 1 washer for a spacer for the pump. Pump's on there.
Well, hold on.
Getting kind of close there to the gearbox, but it fits.
How close are we? Very close. Very close.
Very close, huh? So, we're gonna press it on right now and take a peek.
We'll be back shortly.
We going on with it this time?
We're gonna see.
The problem with using used parts, the threads inside the power steering pump shaft were a little jacked up. So let's see if we can get it to go on this time. Oh yeah, that's going. Truck manifold
Going on for the final time.
with your extension piece that you welded on it.
Yeah, this one looks very good.
Don't have to look. It's there. It's function. Are you on the bus over there or what?
I'm on the struggle bus.
Yeah.
Especially since this fell out.
Oops. Okay. Hi, you.
Hey.
New shop help back here. Thunder. You in here trying to help us work on the Buick? Well, look at that.
Looks like we're coming to a stopping point today.
Yeah, I mean,
Is that a stock truck manifold with the heat shield on it? With stock wires, nothing fancy.
oh, let's pause for Carl's 2 cents. That's what it sounds like when pup talks. All right.
So I was pretty adamant about using the stock truck everything because if I build a car, I want it to be serviceable. As in, if I'm driving it down the road and something breaks, I don't want to have to special order something from Summit or from wherever, eBay, wherever you get parts from. So with the stock truck accessories, they're plentiful at the junkyard anywhere. You can use stock wires, nothing fancy. You can go down to Napa, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, get you a set of wires and plugs, goes right in. Makes it super simple. Welded a piece of the factory truck exhaust pipe back onto the manifold because they're cast steel, not cast like iron. So you can weld to them. They're super easy to weld to. Got the O2 bung out there where it's going to clear. It's going to point backwards for now. And that's it. Stock pump. I'm going to have a line made to convert the stock truck manifold to the Buick gearbox. I'll just have a line. I'll just cut this. I had this crimp cut here and I had this crimp cut here, and basically make a hydraulic line that goes from here to here. Run the return. This was originally a Hydro Boost truck, so I'm just going to cap this. Going to put this line here, goes to the return, which is right here. So just a simple loop around here. You know, $2 worth of hose and a couple clamps, and we are moving right along. This thing should be on the road, I say soon, but you never know what happens. But we're getting there, and we're using all the truck stuff, and that is one thing that everyone has said, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't use truck manifolds. You can't use truck accessories. You can't use a truck intake. You can't use this cheap knockoff Holly pan. Well, we're doing it.